Alright, I'll get Moon. Alright. Where's these packs? There they are. So what I was thinking is we would do a Bloodlust on the first one of these patrols just because they suck.
Red.
Probably trimmer totems down too, just in case.
That's a really good idea. I did mark 2 sheep targets here for the Legionnaires, but Blue, you and I are going to need to, it doesn't matter. Cheese, if you want to get Skull, Blue, you and I will just need to look for anything that gets loose.
Yep. Get up there.
Okay. And I am going to pull. No, I'm not. I'm going to mark the different pack because the other one, they're switching places. Here we go.
I should pull back to this bigger room.
Yep. Absolutely.
Line of sight purposes.
Here they come.
Incoming sheep.
As soon as they get back to us, we'll Bloodlust.
Pop it, let's go.
Now. I'm backing it out of the sheep.
Dude, I got that just in time before I got mind control.
Don't worry, I Bloodlust.
Ruh-roh. And if we're using sheep on the trash, that means that CC on raiders is going to need to be stuns and fears, which is okay. Or traps or something.
You can spell steal the Bloodlust.
Bloodlust them.
Not that you need it, because it'd probably be similar duration.
Oh, Fab, you're...
Fab's MC'd. I'm saying that for no reason.
Oh, let me get him.
It's already done.
Star?
It's got battle shout too, so be extra careful.
I would love if I was the one to kill Luke.
Alright, Fab, that'll be 1 Crunchy Serpent, 1 Draining Wisdom Elixir, and 1 Adept's Elixir.
I did kill you, didn't I?
You
Fuck
did.
Yes.
Jesus, Cat, what happened?
The Legionnaire liked them.
It almost like me.
It's like you had superhuman strength too.
It popped both my cooldowns for you.
Alright, obviously we just blew Bloodlust, so for the next mind control pack, if you have any short cooldowns left, please use them.
Or long ones, because they're just going to pop them anyway via mind control.
You're not wrong.
Cheese, Klessa, use your DI, please.
We already used it. Remember that time when Richard came in and started pulling stuff and then wiped the raid?
Yeah, I remember the time when I came in and started pulling stuff and certain paladin tanks did not adequately pick things up. That's what I heard.
Nope.
That's not
We'll
what
go
I
back
heard.
to the record.
And if you talk about my best friend like that again, I will fucking kill you.
So that means if you
I'm not scared of you.
distance of me, we can get a drink, Fab.
I like it. After I kill him, we get a drink.
What, nobody wants to get a drink with me?
Fuck you, you but dead.
Make a drink with your corpse.
Can I do it, you guys, for the drinks?
Of course.
Explosiva says you're all being toxic and disrespectful, I think.
Yes, that's my job.
Dude, you jacked me up so fast
You
it
just flipped
doesn't
me
even
off.
show up. It doesn't even show up on logs.
Yeah, I forgot these guys will pop your cooldowns right off the bat. Fucking fuckers.
They're really shitty. That's a good reminder. I'm going to blow my fear now.
I'm MC'd. Look out.
Thanks, Cheese. I think it was Cheese.
Resheeping. Yep. The star got in there.
I'm going to disarm the star. I'm just going to tank star. Oh, I need raid. There it goes.
On cooldown, Cat. I'm sorry, bud.
Which one does the mind control? The Scryer, right?
Yep.
Oh, there it goes.
One more killing.
Is MC.
I got star. Padre, don't stand there.
I can't help it.
Best friend!
I'm sorry.
Damn it, this isn't fair.
Blue just ran up to me and stabbed me twice, but luckily he missed twice. Can't believe it, Blue. You trying to kill me now?
Tanya, were you
spelled by Gift of the Wild and Arcane Brilliance.
Donnie, were you mind controlled too?
I got mind controlled on the initial poll, basically.
Oh, I don't know if
I had Blade Flurry up when Andrew died.
Yeah, I had Adrenaline Rush and Blade Fury back, and now it's gone again.
Oop.
Yeah, you didn't stay mind controlled near long
use
enough
my
for me to
disarm.
kill you.
Well, don't kill me,
And trust me, I tried.
you piece of shit.
Oh, trust me, I've seen his name show up in red. I was like, oh, I'm gonna hit you.
What happened to not killing the mind control people?
There's certain rules.
Yeah, payback.
I had no control of that.
Right. I don't believe that.
So toxic.
Right?
Basically,
I don't
like
believe that.
Roxy is the only one safe in this raid. She's nice.
I'll kill him in self-defense, but
I may or may not have moonfired as many people as I could.
Is it because Roxy is nice, which is true, or is it because we're all scared of Roxy and we're afraid no one will find the bodies if we fuck with her?
I mean, I can say I have died to her smite before, so it's kind of embarrassing. So I don't want that shame on anyone.
Alright, so remember, for these packs, they also suck. We have to walk in tanks. Remember, they collect really nicely when we do that. I'll mark a couple of kill targets for single target, but this is just another one of those shitty AoE race packs, and we gotta do it 3 times. But it's better than the mind control bullshit.
Or...
Yes, they do. They come together.
Mind control's fun.
Are we running up there and tucking into the cubby?
No, we're just gonna see where Skull is. We're basically gonna here. Where's Triangle? See where Triangle is? Stand there.
Okay.
They'll run to us.
Okay. Alright, so everybody
in the room.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Just AoE your little hearts
1.
out as soon as she calls it.
ooh, cat.
A little further up.
Shit, all them motherfuckers pull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, short CDs and AoE. I'm stunned. Oh, I'm not stunned.
Get out of the AoE.
Ooh, I'm thinking.
Chan, is that your hurricane?
What?
I was asking if that's your hurricane or if it's Andrin's. Either way, I love it.
I mean, trying to melee nearly got me killed. So.
Yeah.
That's the epitome of the I'm helping meme.
Slows their attack though, right?
It does, yeah.
I mean, it's a
Yes,
group of
it does.
casters,
Hurricane.
but...
I mean, there's
God.
melees in there.
Why didn't you just
Okay,
pop
we
them?
got a weapon
Hey
on
man,
that guy.
thanks for the like.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Alright, keep going this way.
Don't gasp, it's not Thunder Fury, asshole.
You know what else is in
time that
Thunder
was.
Fury? Fucking everything. Doesn't exist.
Man, I can
Yeah, it's
log
too
on
bad we
my
don't
old-
have one.
Can we go old school and do some old school raids on a Thursday?
I'd go.
You'd have to fight Cat.
Doesn't have
Or
to be
a
on Thursday,
Wednesday.
but I'd go.
I mean, it would be fun just to go back to MC or some stupid shit and just
I mean, what
wreck
I'd
it.
really like to do as far as wrecking stuff, because with 25 people at 70 with our gear, if we wreck Nax enough times, maybe Arcades gets a staff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Can
5,
we clear
4,
next?
Yes.
3, 2,
Yes.
1.
I'll tell you what, if we go back to MC, I'm not looting Torehounds.
Too bad. You're in charge of course now.
Out of
You're
spite.
not,
Rain fire bad.
And AoE.
Rain of fire still bad.
Oh, I was out of line of sight for that.
Thanks, Eggs. Appreciate you, bud.
I guess it's a good thing I stayed out of the pool to go clean up my dinner.
Maybe.
A lot of you are dead.
It's just what this trash does.
Oh, I'm like, something's single targeting me.
Is it still?
The Astromancer was just beating my ass.
Oh well.
Yeah, I got hit by a fireball from an Astromancer.
I got about 3 of them.
I don't know what you did to make it not like you.
AoE.
I mean, it's low, so
Could have been any number of things.
just being alive pisses me off with them.
My face.
I think you could definitely have been that.
You know, I think he knows that.
Thank you, Padre. All things considered, I think the trash has gone pretty well.
Why?
It is.
Why? You couldn't have said that after this trash pack?
I know.
I mean, come on, this one.
He never shuts his mouth.
Hey, Fab.
Eat my dick.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
My wife is shaking her head at me saying I am the worst. But she doesn't know that you're a bigger dick than me.
Probably has a bigger dick too.
I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
I was blowing my nose, I didn't hear you. What?
Don't worry. You're good.
Love you.
I'm just checking mana. I realize people are healing up.
Donnie, what you doing?
Let me see how much honor I have.
We're gonna need a few rebuffs, but we may as well finish this pack first.
I have 1 honor. Do you think they'll give me a discount?
Am I good to go?
Alright, I'm starting a timer, so last call to yell if you need something significant.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Too late.
I need a new pair of pants.
Why? Why ever?
And go.
Rain of fire, bad.
Yep, I'm moving.
Alright, I swear everywhere I go, I get a rate of fire on me.
How do you think I feel?
No, how do you think Cat feels?
Well, to be honest, it felt really weird at the end of the last fight to be standing, so I just thought I'd AoE myself to death this time.
I mean, the one that killed you, it was far away from our melee. I was on it. It was aggroed onto me, and then it just switched targets to you. I taunted it, and it stayed on you with its casting. It's like, okay, it just hates you.
Ninja it
Ooh, did a Vortice drop?
No, 2 Vortice dropped.
Oh,
damn!
Who's next in line?
See, I cast my Curse of Good Luck, and all goes well.
Seriously, who is next in line? I forget.
Fab is next in line for the belt.
And we will go around to the entrance.
Fab's like, I got my mats on me right now.
If there's any white
I actually do.
All right, so
do it.
So who's next in line after Fab is the important question. Since we're skipping.
There is no one next in line as long as for patterns we have.
So hold it for the next pattern we get. Got it. Because fuck Fab.
Hey, stop cursing.
Shaking.
Look. You're gonna make it so no more patterns drop.
You have gyms on you too?
Yes, I do.
Nice.
Extra prepared, I like it.
Does any tank want bottled Nethergon vapor?
I have one.
I just looted 3.
Alright, who's our arcane tanks for the night?
Blue and Cheese.
Alright.
Cheese Incorporated. He was asking who the arcane tanks are.
I mean, I already knew that, but I'm just saying it because I can.
Alright, check your buffs, get your consumes, get your food. We're going to just do a real quick recap of what the strategy change is, quick demo of positioning. It should be very easy. So, let's say I'm going to be... Gwen, could you come stand on the smoke? I want everybody to be able to see. Alright, Gwen is the triangle. Gwen is the raid. Like, so that's where the raid pile is going to be. Blue and Cheese, can y'all just be like here? On top of each other. Yep, perfect. Alright, so the way this fight's going to go, it's pretty simple. We had a lot of success with Alara last night, keeping it simple. We're going to do the same shit here. So, raid's here. Knack gets the debuff, and I go, run over here, wait my 6 seconds for it to fall off. It hits one of them, and I come back to the raid. Gwen gets his debuff, run over there immediately. Shoot. Go. Yep, that's perfect. Wait your 6 seconds, and come back. So the only things y'all need to know about that is do not stand on top of the tanks. The tanks stand on top of each other so that they pass debuffs back and forth. But if you're on top of them too, they can pass debuffs to you. All you have to do is be right like here, closer to the tanks than anybody else, but not on top of them. And that's it. That's it for when Solarian is out. That's all you need to know. The only one thing that I want to adjust from last time we were here that we didn't do a good job with, that we can do better now, is when she would come out from her portal phase and just start casting, we were really hesitant to go engage her. So if she does that, we're just going to run straight to her. In which case, if that happens, Blue and Cheese, y'all just run forward with us. Keep your relative position, but also run straight forward. That way, the rest of the raid knows that if they get the debuff, all they have to do is run to the right. Y'all follow?
Hey man, how are you?
What about ads?
So for ads, what we're going to do is y'all
tired.
cannot collapse. You'll give your disease to the rest of us and we'll die.
An hour.
So with the little ads, we're just gonna, the healing aggro or whatever else, we'll pull them into the raid pile. We will all be one pile for the ads. Rennick, if you can flip to bear form when the little ads come out, you and I can just do our best to corral them. The ads have like 20k health each, and we have 3 warlocks, 2 mages.
While I'm waiting for this, guys.
And you know, people like Loke can chain lightning, so we have enough AoE here that there's no point in trying to tank the little ads. We just blow them up with extreme prejudice very quickly. The healer ads, what I want to do, I want to have Loke and Arcades. I want you guys to watch left, whatever healing ad spawn left, and Eggs and Thin Air, I want you guys to watch whatever healing ad spawns to the right. Unless I'm mistaken, Earthshock and Counterspell both include school lockouts, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
They only do one school.
Perfect. They only do one school.
Counterspell only is if you're improved, I think.
No, that's
Hey,
silence
James,
is
what's
on
up?
if you're improved.
Thanks for
but
the
it
like,
will lock them
appreciate
out
it.
if you counter them during their cast.
Yeah, okay.
For like 10 seconds.
Yeah, and we don't need a silence. All
There's
we need is a
something
lockout.
Solarian.
Because then, as soon as they get locked out of Holy, they will run to the raid. We're not going to bother tanking them. Well, Rennick, if you're still in Bear and you want to taunt the healer ads, that's great. You know, go for it. But really, what we want to do with those healing ads, other than murder them very quickly, is just use stuns and make sure to interrupt them.
So did you say I was left side and
you
he was
and
blue? Or right?
Arcades are left side, Eggs and Thin Air are right side.
Okay.
The idea of the
But double up on the side, right?
Yeah, doubled up on both sides. The idea being one of each pair is going to get the interrupt. Doesn't matter who. All we need is one interrupt, and they'll be coming to the raid. Then, last thing, at 20% when she turns into a Void Walker, all I care about y'all doing that's different from then is every shaman who, we have 5 shaman tonight. Every shaman needs to drop a Tremor Totem, and whichever priest wants to do it, or set up a rotation, I need a Fear Ward. That's all you need to know about Void Walker form. Nothing else she does at that point is significant, other than the fear. That's it. hopefully this is much simpler than our last attempt, because it's basically, we talked about ads, we talked about 20%, and outside of that, it's get debuff, run here, count to 6, go back. That's it. She works, as far as tanking, I will try to keep top threat, but she works like Shade of Iran, where technically she has a threat table, and if she decides to melee, she will follow the threat table. However, just like Shade of Iran, she will spend most of her time casting, so her threat table is not really a big deal. So Hunter,
there is still a threat table. You just
there is,
but she is tauntable.
Yeah. Oh, even better. And so again, like, you can misdirect me whenever it's up, and I'll do my best with that. But DPS, do not hold back. Just go fucking bananas.
We just gotta make sure you're top when she turns into a Void Reaver.
Yes, she will hit hard, and healers need to be ready for that. But as long as I have fear protection, the rest of the mechanics aren't significant. She just casts and gets murdered. Yes, she will. I'll save my cooldowns for that point too, because at that point it really is about, as long as I have fear protection, and I will. The rest of the mechanics aren't significant. She just Blue and Gwen. What do you want?
Still mess with heals.
Okay, that's
fine.
fine.
I'm sorry, I fell asleep during all that.
It's all right. You just stand there being, well, whatever you are.
Timer is ticking.
So Roxy, you just had to put basically prayer mending on the arcane tanks, because it will automatically max out for it. It's pretty nice. Shield them, as needed, and totems you can just, chain heal. Super easy.
Could I get a cookie jar while we're finishing that up?
The damage would be nothing early on, but later in the fight, it gets kind of dicey.
We got
thank you for the jar.
Soul stones on both arcane tanks, just to be safe.
Cool. I appreciate that, because if they die and they pop back up, their debuffs clear, and and healing them gets much easier for that time. So if that happens late in the pull, that could be the difference between a kill and a wipe. Anyway, Gwen, are heals good?
Maybe.
Did somebody have a weak aura for this last time? Can't remember.
Klessa and Cheese, you can run concentration aura for the heals and or casters when they get shot with the missiles.
I'm not going to be in range of them.
What's it? 40 yards?
Yeah, we're not that far.
In the range group?
Mine's 30.
I mean, look at how we are now. Basically, melee can be on the triangle, and range could be, let's see, Padre's right there. Like, range could be on the circle. Like, we could be set up like this during the pull and just move forward.
You want me in melee?
No, I was just using you to mark the range, so you'll be back. I was just using that to tell them.
Is someone sharpening a pencil in the background?
Explosiva is making a woman suit.
And Cheese.
What up? Out of skin?
I was gonna say, I didn't even know you were at Buffalo Bill's house.
Explosiva, Buffalo Bill. I mean,
She putting the lotion in the basket.
Does Sanctuary affect all
Where's
damage
the
or
lotion?
just physical damage?
All damage.
Put it on blue. Or king, or instead of kings, or instead of might even.
All right.
Whoever's the might.
Oh yeah, and on as to what Pizza said, riding crop check.
And make sure you're in defensive stance blue. It does reduce everything. But, yeah.
Give me a second. Klessa, you're gonna need a 10-minute.
Hey Dev, what's up?
Blue then.
And if you have improved defensive stance, even better. Don't know if you take that in your build or not.
I only have one blessing.
You have 2.
Alright. Ready to fight this boss?
I have kings.
And Sanctuary.
Oh, I do have Sanctuary.
Womp womp.
You're pretty.
Who do you want
I don't
triangle
remember
on?
seeing that blessing.
Oh, Gwen, you can just be in the range pile with triangle. I was just using you to mark, just to do the positioning demonstration, but you can be in your normal spot. Melee doesn't need a marker because, she is the marker.
Making
sure. If we talk anymore, these buffs are going to go away.
Let's do it.
5, 4, 3, 2.
We'll bloodlust early. After the first portal, you think, or right away? What do y'all like?
Right away.
Come on, Blue.
Right. Let's go. Run up to her. Yep,
Cheese,
I'm
can you
Sith.
mark yourself, please?
Sith, can you get battle for us? Bloodlust?
Yeah.
And do not worry about threat. Like Gwen said, she is tauntable. I'm going to be doing that basically on cooldown.
Aren't the resist tanks supposed to be 41 away?
No.
They should be.
They're right beside the boss.
Just back
A little further. A little further. We're gonna have ads soon. Or now. Alright, gather up for the ads range pack, and then when they come out, when they leave, you can spread back out. Collapse on us, collapse on melee. What are y'all doing? Move. I used AoE taunt for this. There's the healers. Need our interrupters.
I got one.
I got her. DPS the priests. Back on her, and it's just like that. Finish that priest.
We have a mark in the range group.
What'd you say?
There's a mark in the range group.
A debuff?
Yeah, I've got 2 stacks.
Are you sure it's not?
It's Marcus Solarian. It's different.
Oh, my bad.
Everybody's gonna have that. It's Wrath of the Astromancer you shouldn't have. Let's get a clean ad phase, and then we can worry about battle reses. Pile up, pile up, pile up.
I will crush your delusions of
Rennet, can you go bear and AoE taunt when these come out?
Taunted.
Thank you. Help us out with stuns or anything you got.
Matt, can you single target taunt this ray on?
I don't see it.
It's over by Blue. Oh, jeez.
She's out, so I can't.
Hey, if you have that Wrath of the Astromancer, is this supposed to be out of group?
Yes.
Yes. Desert's out.
Chan and Dezzles, you both have it now.
Get to the arcane resist tanks, guys.
Chan started with it.
I died.
So now Chain out. Chain, get out.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Chan, pick me up if you can. Thank you. Need rebuffs.
It's on Roxy.
I got her.
Lucy back.
By the blood of the Highborn.
Roxy back.
As soon as the 6-second death is off, you can roll back to the triangle.
Pop. Yep. Rebuff cheese.
Sith, bring it back to cheese. Run to cheese. Do not backpedal. Cat. Sith, go back.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
Ads. Collapse. Start AoE.
Pat, you got it again. It's on cyanide. Still on you. You can't. You cannot be on top of the tanks.
Alright, just give me a wipe. Let's go to the door. We lost too many. That was, I think that was better than what we did last time.
And I guess my reputation precedes me in here. Because I didn't do anything to the ads when they popped, but they sure come over to our range group and mowed me down.
By the blood of
That's
the
why you gotta
Highborn.
collapse.
Yeah, they start with aggro
Yep.
set somebody. It's
They'll
just
just yeah. I mean, nobody's done anything at that point, so they're just gonna pick somebody.
I killed Fab.
Motherfucker.
All right. So, couple things that we did wrong there.
For the Sunwell.
That we can easily correct for next pull. And honestly, I think if we correct him, it's a kill because that was 46%, even with those things that went wrong.
Don't forget to repair.
One is range group. The first ad wave, you didn't collapse. You'll fix that afterwards, but can't hesitate. You just have to collapse on the melee because we don't know where the portals are going to spawn in the room. There's no way to control that. So the only way to make sure that you don't get murdered is to collapse on us immediately. So easy fix there. Couple things is I said it a couple of times and I'll say it again. When you get the Wrath of the Astromancer debuff, you immediately have to run to where the Arcane Resist tanks are and do not stand on top of them. A couple of people either didn't run or kind of half-ass ran there or stood on top of the tanks. All of that is wrong. Just very simple. Immediately run to the tanks. Do not stand on top of them. And as soon as your debuff clears after 6 seconds, you just run back to the raid pile. Just very simple. Out and in.
Just a question. The range group we're standing so far back, is there a reason? Is there something she does that we can't stand closer?
Gwen, if you could stand the range pile closer, that would be better. Like just outside of melee, like right behind us would be perfect.
Yeah, I was kind of under the assumption we would be closer based on the way that the practice went.
Yeah, you're right, and we'll correct that for this poll as well, and that'll help.
It's mostly to prevent a range from getting melee hit if they have top threat.
Which, I mean, since I'm taunting her so frequently, that's if she switches targets and moves at all, it shouldn't happen.
Hey, Cheese.
What's up, bud?
Can you just range check yourself with a heal or something? You were out of range most of the time. Couldn't hear you.
Sure.
If range is a little closer to the boss, I should be okay too.
I was just thinking the same thing, Tack. That should help with that problem as well.
Keep in mind that DBM does have an alert for the Wrath of the Astromancer, so keep an ear out for that.
Yep. And to Loke's question during the poll, and this is not to call you out or anything, it's a perfectly reasonable question. Like Mark of Solarian is not what we care about because that's just going to go on everybody when she does the whole raid Moonfire thing. Like there's just no getting around it. Wrath of the Astromancer is what makes or breaks this fight.
It also kind of makes you bluish in tint.
Yes.
And I think it makes you a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that's a very good call out. Arcadius,
It
that's
should
actually
also recognize the
bring
skull, I think.
A blue pill that makes you bigger. What can go wrong there?
There you go.
Dude. Mac, did you have to call me out like that?
Yes, I did.
I'm out of here. I'm not taking this.
Whoops, I downloaded the wrong version of Deadly Boss mods. I was wondering why it wasn't working.
Alright, let's get rebuffed quick as we can. That was a really good first attempt. 26% more, and we're on the Voidwalker phase, and it's basically a done deal. If we go into that clean, it's a done deal. Soulstones on the Arcane Resist tank was a great call, so Warlocks, I know that you got 30 minutes there, but just whenever it's available, please continue doing that.
We have about 12 minutes left.
Okay.
Can I get my Wisdom swapped up to a King's? Thank you.
Alright, couple people missing food. Let's get that done. Buffs or otherwise. Oh, we need Mark. Yep. Alright, I see marks are starting. Thank you. Time to flask and eat food if you haven't. Buffs look pretty good. Delay on the ready check is I'm watching food and elixirs, so the sooner y'all do that, the sooner I run a ready check and we stop having this dead air.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Clearly what went wrong, Mac, is that I forgot to bring my baby mana worm to raid, so it's not eating the boss's mana.
I didn't pull out Mr. Wiggles so that, you know, Mr. Wiggles.
There you go. Oh, don't worry, Pizza brought out the squashling, it's all good. We gotta win now.
Alright, we are good on the buffs, thank you there, and here's a check.
Pizza's got the best pet in the game.
Are we sure the soak tank having might is best and not holy light for extra heals?
I'm not healing the tank, so it doesn't do anything. Although I think I'm supposed to get Kings on you.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't swap his thing up in Pally Power. Let me do that now, but
he's got it.
Alright, looks like Sanctuary and Kings on blue, so that's what y'all wanted, right?
yes.
Okay. Everybody's ready? Yeah. It's timer. Lolas is back, right, Shami?
4,
right, Shaman?
3,
Yep.
Thanks.
2, 1.
Tal alumen no sindorai.
And to you.
Your
Lust.
soul belongs to the abyss.
Let's pick Cat up quickly. Whichever can do it. Andrew. Sith era commanding if you got battle.
By the blood of the highborn.
That was not good.
It's on arc now.
Good job, Mark.
The water elemental got it first.
Come ads. Pile in, ads are coming.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
Stuck on X.
Thank you, Renner. Start AoE. Just like that. Priests are coming, get ready. Get ready, interrupts. Here she is.
It's gonna be on a Wind Fury totem.
I got her.
Sith, bring it to...
There you go, there you go.
Nice.
That's it, good job, Sith. And now come back.
Go.
Good job.
I'm running.
There you go, you got it.
I'm fat. Torrid, leave me alone.
Get that priest.
That scared me.
Looks like it's gonna be on a Brew Maiden, and then someone else.
Sweet.
You blue cheese.
Good job, Andrew.
Big heals.
Blue's down.
Pick up. Oh no, you're not soul stunned, are you?
I will
He's only staying 41 yards away.
Okay. AoE. Do what we can. Ads are coming. She's up.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Gotta move to her. Cheese, get further.
For the Sunwell!
Gotta move to her. It's on me.
You're dead, Back.
Yeah,
You're
see
dead.
that?
This is gonna be a wipe.
Yeah. Let's see what happens.
By
Hi,
the
Cat.
blood of the Highborn!
Bye, Nick.
Not so far. Just keep pushing.
You might as well go stand on cheese.
Yeah.
Because if it jumps to anybody else, they're just dead.
Yep. I'm trying.
Oh, no,
Portal
get away, Padre.
phase.
Get away, Padre.
Portal phase, stack up. Ah, shit, I have a bunch of rats. I can't help with these ads. I
Yeah,
gotta go
no,
back
get
to
away
him.
from the neck.
Yep, I'm by you. We just keep going back and forth, unfortunately.
2 tanks, 1 cut.
Basically.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, get to the entrance and wipe it up. Just need to keep Blue up there.
Somebody gave me all the AIDS. No.
Not some of them, all of them.
I said all of them.
Yep. I noticed.
She will on aggro if you pull her out through the door. If you keep running.
Are we releasing?
I did.
Yeah,
did
I think
it's
it's faster.
It's probably faster.
Yeah, that's kind of why I always wonder why we say, like, die at the entrance.
Force a habit. Would you shut up?
I guess so. Fuck you.
Fucking dick.
The second we make a special situation for this boss, Knack, we'll forget. So we have
I
to
was about
treat
to
them
say
all the
that.
same.
That's a good point.
Knack is a big dummy. Yes.
Man, I bet Cat's thinking this entire fight might kingdom from Bladestorm right now.
Oh god, that'd be beautiful.
We just gotta give
Or the other talent one.
what's that Warhammer really called? Just gotta get Cat.
Stormhammer or whatever.
Ravager.
Hey, everybody point at Chan and LOL him. Tell him why, Chan.
Oh, I saw why.
He just auto-ran derped it off the edge.
Good old heroic death blow, right, Bloom?
Yeah.
Oh, I know Blue plays Warhammer, so I'm hoping he knows what heroic death blow is.
I was like, who is this running in front of me? And I like moused over and saw it was Blue Cheese. I'm like, why does he look so weird? And I remember. Wearing all the ghetto arcane gear. Looks like leveling gear.
Soulstone should be up within 2 minutes if you want to wait.
We do. It'll be, it looks like a minute for the first one. It'll take that long to get buffed, I think.
Do you want me to soulstone on the same person?
Yep. Please. Blue, how much damage are we taking from the arcane missiles?
Well, that's the reason why the resist tanks are supposed to be 41 yards out, so they never get missiled.
Yeah, they have to be.
Because their debuff is making them take more damage from arcane.
Yeah, I understand.
It says 45 yards. He took 3,400 on a 75% resist, it looks like, and then 5,500, almost 5,600.
Yeah, that's why I was asking how big the numbers were. Yeah, we'll stand them back. People running to the tanks, do you think it would be easier for you to have them just further out to the right or behind? I was thinking further out to the right would be simple.
As long as healers can still reach them.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm saying, an officer. Like, we're being told to stand further away from the boss, but closer to the healers, like, can't accomplish both.
Well, the only time I've done this and seen it done, the dedicated healers for the resist tanks actually stood behind them. They're like out of the fight. So they never get missiled or anything either.
They're not getting hit either. I like that. That's what I was just thinking too.
Look over here, exposing Fab's number, clearly.
Gwen, can we do that?
What do they do when the ads pop? Will any of the ads go after them?
If they heal too much initially.
They just have to give it a second when the ads come out, just to make sure that they're not landing a heal right when that happens and grabbing that aggro. If it looks like ads are running that way, then our solution would be range DPS need to switch targets real quick.
I was gonna say, if healers are standing, the 2 tank healers are standing behind them, the ads would probably have to run through them. They can pick them up, and then we can have another tank pick them up off of them.
Or just the range, again, the range DPS can start on them.
Yeah.
Rennick and I can run over there. Like, there's definitely a workaround for that. It's a concern, but there's a workaround. So yeah, we'll do it that way. So basically, the position that we're talking about is the raid can do what it is. Blue and Cheese, can y'all come out to the side like you were?
I guess you could realistically just start over here.
Yep. And so then, like, you can stop. So if you're there, where'd you go? Okay, so if you're over here, then if I'm one of your healers, I'll be over here. So I'm further behind.
Your soulstone up, right, Pizza?
Does that make sense? So then what we're gonna do is make sure that not only are Blue and Cheese not getting missiled, neither are their healers. So that'll help. And really, as soon as buffs go out, Blue and Cheese healers, y'all can go post up by them as soon as buffs are done.
I'm out of range.
And it looks like buffs are mostly done. We just need a couple people, a Cargus to eat food.
Jeez, that Cargus guy.
It's the worst.
All that
Absolutely the worst.
flapping.
Can't talk with his mouth full.
What is it full of?
Really?
Well, nothing. He's talking.
Okay. Not anymore. There's something in it. And then the whole raid went quiet.
Don't sweat, by the way, Donnie. The following sentence was going to be fantasy football related.
Do we lose Knack? I feel like we lost Knack.
No, I'm back. You did lose me for just a second, but I'm good.
Did we really lose you?
Well, I mean, you didn't miss me, but whatever.
Let's play a game called
All right, Blue. You can go over by Cheese. Blue and Cheese healers can go get in place. Arcades and Goot. What do you want?
I'm ready.
Okay. Goot, what do you want? Assuming anyone cares.
He probably fell asleep.
No. I'm just lagging real bad.
You good to go? You need a second?
Give me 1 sec.
Okay. Tell your internet to stop being toxic.
Can he spend that second in the manhole, though?
Yes.
Alright, because these mana rubies aren't making themselves. So.
Good,
Okay,
good.
I should be good.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3,
I would have got a laugh at him.
1.
He was here.
Tal alumen no sindorai.
Probably would have got a lot more than a laugh.
Tank healer should be over by them.
Blood lesson.
Go.
You probably want to be further back, Roxy.
Yeah, max range heal Roxy.
There you go.
Is there another healer on them or just Roxy?
Should be totems. Totems should be over in
By
Roxy.
the blood of a highborn.
Behind the range tank. Behind the tanks.
Gotta go quick.
Oh, my.
Holy.
Got it.
Lucy, run. Great job.
Ads are pile up.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
There's a couple running them. Let's get these. Alright, get ready for the priest. Rennet, can you help collect those? Because she's going soon. Yep, here she is.
Ads on the tanks.
All right, we need to adjust. So we're backing up.
Pile up on her.
Shoot, run.
Can run.
For the Sunwell.
Good job, Rennick.
It's on Rennick.
Rennick's got it now.
He's running back to them.
Again, go back to the group.
Again, back to the group. The raid. Well, now you can't do it. Stop. Again, stay.
Come back to us again. To Cheese and Blue.
Your soul
It's on
belongs
Goot.
to the abyss.
Goot, go to the arcane tanks.
Come back, Goot.
Run back, Goot. Go away, eggs. Thanks.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Ads, collapse. Main raid, collapse.
Alright, let's scooch in a little bit, Blue.
Who should I get up?
Blessa. Priest. She's up.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
That last priest.
Alright, let's shift a little bit to the right, Blue, so eggs can pop.
And back on her.
By the blood of the highborn.
Knew that was gonna happen.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
So you gotta
to
move
the
to the
abyss.
range tanks.
Then come back.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Split. Alright, too many down, so we wipe, finish the wipe, and get recovered.
Just die. There's no point in running.
Yeah, probably at least.
Just die. Stand still.
Ooh,
Back
sorry,
that.
Snake. Oh, I think I DI'd you in a bad spot. I am so sorry.
So something I was looking at when I was sitting there dead at the end, Cheese and Blue were standing like 5 yards apart from each other. So when the people who were running to them, if they were only getting 5 yards, there was a chance that they were, that the debuff could have went to the person coming in instead of staying between the two tanks.
I think you're getting too close.
Right, but there's no reason for you guys not to literally be right on top of each other to reduce that risk.
Yeah, that's correct.
I just can't believe she ran up, smacked me in melee, and I lived.
I mean, I can believe that it happened once, with one swing.
Yeah, I don't think her shtick is to really hurt you with melee.
Yeah, the missiles are nasty.
So we need to keep the priests out of the range group. They do AoE silence.
Okay. So for the priests, I saw Adrian was helping to catch them. Please continue to do that and try to keep them away from range if you can. Like I said, they're stunnable, so they can help with that. I will try to grab one, but I'll be focusing on her at that point because she comes back at the same time. And once the agents die, that first wave of ads, like melee or range, it's okay to take a couple steps back and resume your normal position of being slightly behind melee.
Yeah, every time I shock interrupt them, they just, because I'm running back to the range group, they just follow me.
Yeah, so I mean, and at that point, if they're running through melee and one of us is either taunting them or stunning them or whatever else, then that's what we need them to do, because the alternative is they just stand at range and just heal her.
Well, ideally, we want them stacked on her, right? So if Lokes knows that it's going to follow him, it'd be better for him to run to her, wouldn't it?
We're talking about the little ads before.
No, we're talking about
We're talking about the big ads, and the answer is yes.
Yeah, so definitely, if you are ranged and you have aggro from a priest, do run it on top of her, because then at that point, everybody's taking whatever AoE is going on, or cleaves, or whatever else, and nobody else is getting silenced. It would just be one ranged person getting silenced, not everybody. And we are trying to, I know, like I said, I'm trying to peel them off, and I see him getting at least one of them. I'll whack a priest as it comes in, but I'm not doing much because I'm getting back on the boss, so we're doing our best there.
Well, she's tauntable, right?
Yep, I've been abusing it.
Like, I come from the school of, like, information is key. So that being said, like, if I run it to the middle and it's just hanging on me, You want me to just say, hey, this thing's still on me? I'm not saying it as a slight, just
No, we know that. But yeah, you can let us know that, and we'll grab it off you. We know it's not a slight. And then once it's off you, you can get back to where you're supposed to be. So yeah, the arcane resist tanks are further out because we're making sure they're not getting hit by the missiles. 45 yards is a long way away. So if anything, obviously maybe they're a little further than 45, to err on the side of caution and make sure they're not getting hit by the missiles. So with that being said, I know that makes it look like a long run, but y'all need to remember, as long as you're closer to the arcane tanks than anybody else, the debuff will go to one of them and you've done your job. And as soon as you've done that, as soon as you've passed off the debuff to them and you're no longer glowing and blue and giant and all that, then yes, you can absolutely come back to the raid. And please, let's try to limit the people calling out. I know, like, for instance, Tack and Gwen are calling what they see in the main raid pile, because I'm looking at Solarian, so I'm not always seeing how that is going. And, like, Cheese is calling out if somebody is sitting there after the debuff has gone. Please try to keep it to that. We don't need a lot of people calling in contrary instructions and causing confusion. So check your buffs, making progress, we're learning this well.
Can I get wisdom, Lucy?
Okay, ready check came back clean. Lucy, let me know when you have that. Okay, I see it on you.
I'm good.
Okay. Anybody have any questions? I see healers are moving over there. Blue and cheese. Okay, it looks like. Who are my blue and cheese healers? Is it Klessa and Totems and Rocks?
Klessa and
Roxy.
Okay. I see Totems over there.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Yeah, Totems, you can go back to the main raid since
something
need your
changed?
Totems. We did.
God, Totems.
Alright, welcome back, Totems. We missed you. Now we're good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tal alumen no sindorai!
Lust.
Lucy, go.
By the blood of the highborn!
What's coming?
Stack
it is.
up.
Collapse pads.
You are hopelessly outmatched!
Here they come. Just a sec. AoE. Great job. Ranged to get back out. Get those interrupts on the priest. Here she is. If you have aggro on the priest, run to the boss.
I still have the priest on me.
Run to the boss, and one will still grab it.
Good job, Pep.
Yes.
You good?
Good call out, Luke. Pushing DPS. Getting heals on the targets. Targets, anything you can do to self-heal or mitigate that damage, please do it.
Go Desos now.
Keep going, keep going.
Keep coming.
Go Desos.
Desos.
We got it, Blue.
I will
The officers call it.
delusions of grandeur.
Agents collapsed. I'm gonna AoE taunt now. She's up. Don't know what to do. Range, she can back out.
Belongs to the abyss.
You still want me?
Low cut taunted off you.
Yeah, thanks.
Ooh, oh, never mind. She's casting on you.
The other priest is on our arcane tanks range.
Get in, interrupt, and murder it. Good call out. Good job, Andrew. Melee stick on the boss. I think you already are. But, you know. Save the battle res we have for a tank, just in case.
Still an ad on the ring, on the tanks.
We're killing.
Ravioli. You have to, whoever has it has to run it out there.
Ravioli, send Ravioli on the ad that's on cheese.
It'll just go to Gen. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Gen.
Ads. Andrew, can you AoE taunt these agents?
No.
Don't AoE. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Give us a second before you open up.
Good job, Ken.
Go. She's out. Big heals, get these priests.
Sith, going to you.
Good job, Sith.
We need to back up some.
I got us at over 40.
Do you?
Push DPS.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Fuck, I died.
Got soulstone?
Nope.
We need a battle res on cheese quick. Andrew, if you can do that. Still salvage the pull. Big heals on blue. Shield wall, blue. Shield wall. Cheese, if you come up and have to DI yourself or something, I mean, you know what I mean, lay on hands
Already
or
laid
whatever.
on hands, blue.
Yeah. Okay. Push, push, push. One more split. Let's just keep this clean.
I will crush your delusions of
This is the last split we need.
Oh,
Give us a second to gather the ads. Give us a second. Go.
They lost an arcane tank.
Shannon, make a big path and go through the tanks. Go to where Roxy is, Shannon.
Priest. Get those priests. Stop their heals. They're healing.
by the blood of the High Lord.
Agent on me. Kill the priest.
I made discovery the priest can be Curse of Tongues.
Good. On the boss.
Heal, I'm gonna drop.
On the boss.
Rennick is down.
I'm down again.
Void Walker.
Fear Ward on neck.
Fear Ward and Tremors. Anything you got? Give your last stand. We're just gonna start losing people to Wrath. We have to win the race.
Shadow protection on neck.
Melee get behind. Or Knack and Turner.
You're already behind.
Shadow protection on neck. If we have it.
Yeah, I'm not taking much damage. And I still have shield wall. Just keep the raid up if you can, I'm fine. I'm gonna shield wall healers, just keep the raid up. 10%, let's go.
You can go in blue though. That stops during this phase.
I mean, it's bouncing around melee right now.
Bouncing around.
Neck has it. You have to pop everything neck.
I did, I have shield wall on.
Blue, get in there.
It doesn't matter how far you go, Goop. It doesn't matter.
Just burner. We gotta get through 7%.
Run that back up to a tank. Or Blue, go try to catch it.
What am I catching?
Okay.
The debuff, that's hopping around.
It's on Hachi. Hachi's dead.
It's on Blue now. Just try to bounce it between the two of you. I think that's the only way it's going to work.
Yep. I've blown everything. Blue Taunter. Taunter. Yeah.
Yep.
100k. Less.
Got this, Loke.
I have no mana.
Healed to death, Padre.
Health isn't with me.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Well,
81k.
That was close.
That was good. If we had gotten her, if we had got 2% more and avoided that last split, we had it. But still, that was very close. We just need a little cleaner. But at this point, like, y'all have seen what to do. That was exactly it. Just 80k more.
I blame Feb.
And even though the, I mean, really, the shadow, we can just shadow before the pull happens.
Yeah.
It's really just relevant to me, and the Void Bolt was nothing, but it doesn't hurt.
Fucking our arcane missile sucks.
Yeah. Will Soulstones be up this pull?
Looks like 5 minutes, so yes.
So yes.
I'm gonna make a little bit of group swapping around.
Okay.
He's my onk on that fight, so I'll be down on it.
I got 3 minutes on my soul stone.
Okay. We'll wait for. I mean, we're still rebuffing, so we'll have time.
couldn't resist.
All right, let's just get rebuffed. That was really good. Not a whole lot to say. We'll have soul stones for the arcane tanks this time. And just if it happens again that we start bouncing the debuff around DPS because somebody dies, then and it's blue or me or cheese or me, whoever's left can just swap the debuff with me, and we'll see how long that lasts. It'll keep DPS up for a few more seconds, and that could do it.
Could I get a cookie jar, please?
Yep.
Thank you much.
Anytime.
Everybody feeling good and confident about what you're doing with the debuff? And Rennick, when I was asking about AoE taunting the agents, is that because they'll murder you? Or because it was on cooldown?
He had to take a quick AFK.
Okay. Gotcha.
He messaged me before he left. He said he hates you.
Rennick doesn't hate me.
Eh.
Somebody has to not hate me, and I'm willing to bet that maybe it's Rennick.
How much you're betting?
Which one do you want replaced again, the Might or the Kings?
Alright, let me check buffs. Looks like we're pretty good. Eat food if you didn't. Hit your consumes if you didn't, but it looks like we're pretty good there.
Dang, I'm just thinking about what I could have done there at the end differently to get that last 82k, and I'm thinking, could have done my Earth Elemental, but I don't think it would have done that much damage.
No, not 80k. He would have taunted her and died.
There's a new version of CLM again?
I mean, it's been out there for hours, Chan.
I'm ready.
It's an incremental update. You're fine if you're on 1.0.1.
Yes.
You good, Hachi?
I'm just fixing soul stones. I'm ready.
No
now.
problem. Andrew, while you were AFK, I was asking, were you saying you couldn't AoE taunt because it was down or because they'll murder you?
No, it's because it was down, because I was using it to pull them away from cheese and blue.
I know you did that on a previous pull. Was that okay, the agent damage on you?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
So I'm thinking, like, for you and me, what we can do is just the first agent wave that comes out, we'll just let the AoE deal with it. And then, like, maybe by the second or third one, you and I can start rolling our AoE taunts just to help keep it settled, keep the pull smooth.
Sounds good.
Alright.
All soul stones are out.
Appreciate that. We've got a clear ready check. All soul stones are out. I'll wait for the tanks and their healers to get in place, and then we will have a timer. I see the tanks because there's a big ass cow over there with a square. I can't quite tell. Are the healers in place?
Yeah, we're good.
All right.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
I've been talking for like 5 minutes and I couldn't hear it, or y'all couldn't hear me.
Now I can.
All right, so quick question before we pull. So when we get that debuff, we're going near the tanks so we can basically give it back to them, correct?
That's correct. You're going to get Wrath of the Astromancer. It's going to turn you blue and glowy. That's the one where you want to stand closest to blue and cheese. It's a square in the diamond without standing on top of them. And then as soon as you give it to them and you're not blue and glowy anymore, you can just run back to your spot in the raid.
All right, because I saw I didn't go far enough, and that's why I was like, wait a minute. I think I'm supposed to give them something.
Yep, that was it. That's what we were hollering about. Just make sure you got close enough so that you passed it to them, and then you could get back in your spot.
Roger, understand now.
Good deal. Yeah, it's just one of those things you need to see it. Sith, keep on battle, and I'll keep on commanding. Reminder. Thank you. Big heals on the arcane missile tank. People. Targets.
Last.
Hit it.
Blue, you wanna...
Hodge, it's on you.
Thank you for your donation.
Drop, Hodge.
You can say thank you for your donation.
You did.
Such bad time.
Here's our split. Pile up. Main raid.
Your delusions of grandeur.
Give us a second to gather. And go. Great work. Get ready for priests. And we have one on the arcane tanks if we can get those off.
Okay,
I have her.
The blood of the highborn.
Next
Go back
on
up.
you.
I'm gonna move closer to the tanks to drop it. I'm clear.
We need to back up more, Blue.
And we're on the boss.
You should be good.
Eggs is on up or down?
I still show Knack is 45.
That's the timer saying I can't get it. I think we need to save the battle res in case tanker healer goes.
It's on me.
Your soul belongs to the abyss.
Split in 10, let's go. Or split now. Pile up.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
I will AoE taunt this wave. Now, go. Priests are coming up. You know what to do.
Again, it's going on you.
Whoever's got aggro on that priest running out of range.
This is on me, Knack.
What's on you?
The priest.
Okay.
Alright, it's good.
We're on the boss.
For the Sunwell.
Attacks on you.
I will crush your delusions of grandeur.
Rennick, if you can AoE taunt this wave.
And taunting.
Thank you. Good job, thank you. She's out. Get those priests.
We got two
Kick.
ads.
Okay. Let's get those ads off them as soon as it's down.
Next on you.
I'm moving to drop it off.
Watch out,
It's
Seth.
probably gonna go to you, and if it does, you gotta. I think I'm
It's on Seth.
Sith. You go
Range
back to
move
them.
up.
We're losing the resist tanks because of the ads.
He's had a soul stone. Rennick's coming to get the ads off.
Please down.
He has a soul stone.
He already used it.
No, I just did.
Oh wow, I thought you went down before.
Nope.
Roxy's going on you. Just get close to them.
Split.
Get close to them, Roxy.
Illusions of grandeur.
Not on top, just close.
I'm down again.
You want me to get cheese up?
Yeah, hey, we do that.
No, Blue's down as well. Like,
oh, then no. Blue's down too, it's white.
Yeah, we blew all our mana because those 2 ads were on them for way too long. They have to get off the resist tanks because they're in cloth armor.
The ads also do arcane damage, that is why they do a lot of damage to the resist tanks.
Yeah.
Are they going over there on like the random part?
Whenever
when
they
they
spawn.
first. Yeah, okay.
It's possible.
I can't imagine any other reason why. Like, it's not like they're gaining threat for some reason. I just was curious.
So if that's happening, I need.
I'll be on the lookout and try to pop one or something.
Yeah, I think that like one of the shaman or Gen or somebody like that who's single target and has a ranged attack or especially a high threat range attack like Earth Shock. You just try to be on the lookout. Like, so Loke, Eggs, Gen, if y'all can be on the lookout during the agent part.
Shocks are short range.
That's true.
Distracting shot would work.
I have been noticing that Cat has been positioning himself. It looks like at the light closest to us, and has been, I think, demo shout or thunderclapping.
Yeah, demo shouting.
Yeah, and it gets some of them. It just sometimes like one of them, it either resists or is just out of range. So.
I mean, that's one of those things, Kat. I appreciate you doing that. And if you're in Berserker, maybe you could whirlwind them, and that might put them on you, and you can bring them back. Or if you have to, you can just taunt and drag them back.
I think I can get them just by because like I do a chain lightning and drop a totem, and after that they're usually dead before I get to do anything again. So I can just chase them if I have to.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we're addressing it, like assigning Kat, like to look for that, and again, to look for that especially. I think just know to look out for that, and that's been happening. I think that'll take care of it.
Ooh, I almost pulled a champ.
You look like you're logging out or lagging out there, bud.
And as far as I know, anything like a trap or an earthbind or just any kind of slowing effect like that should work. Yeah, I think having those specific people assigned will help, because I think it's a lot to just put on Rennick, especially since I'm having him help with the agents.
Well, if you're sure Earthbind's going to work, I can definitely do that every time. It's pretty cheap.
I think it will.
Yeah, just slow him at least, make him easier to wrangle.
Exactly, and really, like that's what we need you to do mainly is wrangle them, get them on you, then they're back to the pile, and they have 20k health. So as long as they're running back toward the raid, they're going to get killed.
To get a cookie?
I'm completely lagged out. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay. I might need to restart Wilds. I can't do anything. I'm so lagged out I can't even exit the game.
Is Hachi still here?
He just relogged.
He's restarting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I saw him running in place when we came through.
That was weird. I was completely fine in Discord, but not well. I'm running up to put a cookie jar down.
So yeah, while we're doing that, just remember, like I was saying before, if you're eating missiles, anything you can do, like a health stone or any kind of cooldown to, you know, any kind of cooldown, like mana shield or just whatever kind of defensive you might have, just to try to keep yourself alive. That'll help a healer.
Speaking of keeping alive, as you will notice, nobody has salve anymore. You have more than likely kings instead, so that should help in the first 80%, but
yeah,
do need to be careful in the last 20. She is tauntable, but just give Knack an extra breath or two once she flips over so he can get threat.
I don't think it's a threat wipe at that point, but it's still, what she said is still a good idea, just to give it like 2 go and make sure she's on me, and then we're gravy.
Just keep an eye on your meter. Really...
Yeah. Let's Finn, there you go.
Can Hush get
what you want, Luke?
Since we got big
I don't have stamina.
That whole group needs fort.
Yeah, I don't have fort either.
Which group?
It's good.
Looks like they got it now.
Yep, we got it.
Go ahead and get your food if you haven't done that yet, and I think buffs are otherwise pretty good.
Shit, that's making sorry.
Fine.
Hotch needs a wisdom.
You want wisdom now? You've been wanting kings the whole night.
We got the greater kings on everybody.
Yeah, instead of salve, I gave them all kings, so that probably overwrites your 10-minute kings. Sorry, I didn't think about that, Klessa.
I got it.
Thank you.
Alright, Hachi, is that good for you?
I am good.
Luke, you probably said what you wanted to know in most things. What do you want?
I got it.
Okay. Last call for anything. It looks like
now what?
tanks are... Nope, blue's not in place. Let's see. Cheese. Klessa and Roxy, yeah, okay. Alright, blue's on the way over there. Everybody else looks like they're good and in place, so here's timer.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Tal alumen no singorai!
West.
Your soul belongs to the abyss!
Go, Pumpkin Army!
God, can it...
She resisted.
Going to you, Adrian.
Your soul belongs to the abyss!
That time I got her.
Good job.
Come on, Hachi.
I'm trying, I just had the words.
Alright, there's the portals. Stack up, let us get the ads.
Delusions of grandeur.
Let us get the ads.
Was that a come on? Because I
We got 1 or 2 getting loot. Nope, no we don't.
They got him.
Here we go. Priests are out. She is out.
soul belongs to the abyss. By the blood of the highborn.
Start running, Goot.
Split. Split's coming. I'll AoE taunt this one. Stack up, let him gather. Wait for my call. And go. Got him. Oh yeah. That's nice. Almost. Get the priest.
Oh, they're stunnable.
Start running, Cat.
Yeah. Oh, I said that. But thank you for reminding everybody. I hope y'all been.
Thanks, Donnie.
Mine was on cooldown.
We're on the boss. Anything you got? Jeez, Hachi, thanks for all that threat.
Anytime.
Crit more.
Yes, sir.
I've been chugging these destruction pods just for you.
Oh yeah. Rennick, this is your AoE taunt wave.
You are hopelessly outmatched.
Let him come in so he can do that.
Good catch.
Daunting.
Watch the AoE.
Oh, that's so nice. Priests are out. She is out. Get those priests. Good heal.
Finn, start
heal
running.
her.
To the abyss.
Kick the other one.
Hands down.
Yeah, me too.
Back on the boss. Andrew, can you res Chan? Come on, let's push.
By the blood of the highborn.
Any cooldowns you got, blow them now.
Pop if you can, Sin.
It's down.
Oh. 6%, let's go.
Steering totem, run.
4%.
Recall totems. Everyone recall totem.
Oh, that's fine.
I don't know who it is.
Sorry.
It's on Hachi.
All
He's got
1%.
it.
Push, DPS are still hit.
I will crush your delusions of
Fuck.
grandeur.
Last split. Alright. It's cool. Ads are up. Just don't go crazy. Let us gather them. Use stuns if you can. Help the AoEs, guys. If you're a sturdy DPS, a warrior or a rogue. Or sturdy, I mean evasion. Priests are out. Get the priest before you get on her. So she. Oh, she twitched. I got her.
Fear ward on
Get the
neck.
priest. Fear ward. Tremor totems too. Tremor shaman. A last stand.
I got.
Wrath of the Astromancer rules stay the same. If you get it, run to the tanks. But it should just pass between them. Are the priests dead?
Yes.
Yep.
Should be a kill at this point. Just do it. Blue, yeah, y'all stay away.
Watch your threat.
I got You're good. I'm taunting her. You're not gonna catch me.
I'm not.
Catch.
Nobody's gonna.
I went ahead and shattered her, so
Just keep it up like this. This is a kill. Even Merc couldn't jinx it at this point.
Oh,
shut up!
You know I'm in Discord, right, Nick? You know.
Refocus.
I know what I did.
Roxy, I am out of mana.
Good thing so is the boss.
Excellently done.
Yeah.
That's how it's
Big
done.
ups. Big ups, guys.
Fuck off.
Like I said, not even Merc could jinx that.
Only lost 2 though.
No, you jinxed our loot.
Yeah, I guess I really did. That. Eesh.
Yeah, you suck, Knack.
Of course, we got this.
You're the fucking worst.
Oh, we got
And the funky boots.
just the worst boots ever.
I'm starting to come around to being in Discord, but not in the raid, because this way I get the H&A raid experience, but it doesn't cost me like 300 gold.
The H&A raid experience, you mean you get to listen to a bunch of people abuse me for 3 hours?
Yeah, it's great. Like, I'm not paying a repair bill for this.
That trinket's so bad.
Sith, you might want to stop.
Yeah, there is trash on the way to Kale.
Yeah, I think once that gate unlocks, they pat down. So
Yeah,
Yep.
it's coming.
They get pretty close.
I wouldn't move that Sith back up.
Sith, you don't want to be there.
Oh, seeing where they were. Off spec.
Well, it's official. My excitement post for doing work on KT tonight did not jinx us.
They are coming down now, so go back that way.
Marking them.
I'll stop them if they get too close to.
Appreciate it.
These packs were mean when I did them.
Yeah, they suck.
Oh, they stop right there. You're fine.
really
you can come right here.
Alright, yeah, you can
need
come
to
up.
give me a minute because I need to reapply salve
fine.
to certain people.
Yes, please. Gwen, I know you, among others, have seen these packs in bugs, so I'm very open. You're welcome to anything you have to say about what you've seen from them.
I forget what the name of them called, but one of them like starts spinning and essentially destroys melee. It's an even worse whirlwind.
Oh, okay. So I'm staying away.
Is that the first pack?
Multiple. I think that person is in all the packs.
Could be the Inquisitor.
Maybe.
Does that sound right?
I think that's it, yeah.
It spins and does arcane damage in a whirlwind, and it just instantly deletes melee.
Oh, that's the Centurion Arcane Flurry.
Yes, that's Flurry. That's what it is.
I guess we should mark those to kill first, then, not the Inquisitor, huh?
And don't you have to like separate some by line of sight, otherwise they'll heal each other or something weird, something like that.
Yeah.
Can you stun the Centurions? I seem to remember stunning them.
I don't remember.
We are surely gonna try.
I think they can be CC'd. They might be sheepable.
Maybe that was it. Maybe it was like a spam sheep thing.
And I think
that's right.
The battle mages do raid-wide damage. So those might actually have to die first.
That sounds right as well.
I think the Blood Knights are the ones that cleanse. I can't remember.
Alright, let's get everybody up here. Let's do... Blue, why don't you take blue, like, over here while we see what it all does. And let's put... Arc, if you could throw a couple... And Thin Air, I'm going to put you on X. Arc, if you want to throw a couple of sheep on Skull, just to see if these are polymorphable, and these are probably going to be the whirlwinds, but let's Let's see if we can interrupt what they're doing.
All right.
Because this trash is really shitty.
Where you
We're
want me
gonna
to
pull
take
it at this
Skull?
pass. You and I can take Skull and X like right here.
Okay. Right here.
Alright, I'm gonna pull. Next pass.
And coming.
Alright, we're about to pull. Now.
You can sheep them.
Okay. We'll go ahead and kill him as marked.
Can't stun him.
Can disarm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're gonna need to keep sheeping him to break that flurry.
I think I was able to incapacitate him.
Sheep X.
Yes, you can incapacitate them.
Stuns won't, but incap will. Kill X.
Hope you have gouge bound, Fab.
Of course I do.
Don't you have to be in front for that?
Yep. I'm right next to Knack.
But they're spinning, so.
Fair.
Yep.
It's 360.
Looks like the Inquisitor's just doing a mind flay.
Can't be interrupted.
I'm gonna put Shadow Word and Paid on people too.
Is that benediction she got?
It's anathema.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was blanking on the shadow.
Different.
Battle Mage sounds like nothing I want to fuck with.
Neither is Wu-Tang Clan.
Oh, I guess I set that up, huh?
Yeah, a little bit.
Ooh, that's a nice ring, eggs. Might have to roll on that one. Come on, look. You do the same roll we did earlier today.
Yeah, Donnie, they do the whirlwind thingy, just with our timer, so we can get them every time. I'm just gonna stand next to the Knack and fucking whale them.
Give me just 1 second, guys. In fact, it's 10:12. I need to get a drink real quick. Let me call a break till just 10:15. So if anybody needs like a 3-minute bathroom or drink, just go ahead and take that, and then when you come back, we'll do this poll.
Fuck you.
Eggs.
Oh, fuck me, Jesus.
Alright, I'm a bathroom.
Is that a request or an option?
Dude,
Vote.
See, the secret is I don't join in with the gambling, I just roll to make it feel like I'm gambling.
Oh, I did that in Classic. A lot.
Oh wait, I rolled wrong.
Impressive.
Sweet.
My soulstone is backed up. But we can probably save those for the boss. The big boss. The boss to end all bosses.
Hey, Tech. type 1 in chat.
Are you gonna front me 123 gold?
Nah, just do it.
Strong 9 out the gate.
Jesus, none of us rolled in the hundreds.
Oh my god.
Darn, I should have won. I would have won.
So, what's going on?
Knack is pooping.
Fat dump.
Come on, it's 5 gold. Everybody should be on this one.
Some people are probably okay.
Not worth it.
Not worth your time.
Exactly.
You're a real piece of shit, John.
Well, judging by my 10 gold.
Uh-oh, strong 4s.
Ooh. That I got from the boss.
No. Someone else roll a 1.
You're not even in.
Wait, were you in? Yeah, I think you're too late.
Yeah, you were.
My strong 4.
Did literally everybody roll a 4?
Except Padre.
I'm not in it though.
Yeah, neither am I.
Damn it.
Triple threat match.
Sith reroll. There you go.
Do a 2 gold one. See how long it takes to resolve.
Hell yeah, bitches.
So I heard some really fucked up shit the other day. I need to share with everybody.
Do you?
Yeah. Okay. And go.
All right, babies. Right?
Here you go, Chan, just for you.
Babies
Don't have kneecaps.
are just fully baked cream pies.
Oh shit! I love it.
I sent that to you, didn't I?
You did.
10:15.
That is such a fab thing.
That was a perfect note. Okay, so I got straight with what all is doing what. Mages, I changed the markup, so I didn't have to change my A very much. So Arcades, you have star. Thin air, you're back on diamond.
Oof.
Oh jeez, the pain.
Hachi, I have you
Damn,
on.
Adrian.
Hachi, I have you on
Nearly
triangle.
double the amount of gold I have on me.
That'd be harder to zip
And
though.
Lucy, you're
once
on
you're actually wearing a corset. Huh?
moon.
I've
Was wearing a corset?
That's what I heard.
That's definitely what I heard.
Nax wearing
Yeah,
a corset?
X. I'm not wearing a corset. X and Val are talking about corsets. X is making one for a
Talking
client.
about you wearing one?
X is making one for a client, so they're discussing that something.
This is very important. Can you tell Val that I love her?
Ask her if
I
it's
was
good
gonna say
fire or
something
bad
mean,
fire.
but I don't want to die. All right. So what the deal is? Skull and Squirt are the ones that do paladin things like dispel or cleanse all or CC. So Blue and Cheese, I want y'all to drag them all the way back here. LOS from everything else. See where I'm hopping?
Yep.
All right.
No.
Turn. Here.
Yeah, there's
That's
more.
where I want. That's where I want those two. And then we're gonna fear and sheep the other 4, and we'll just go from there.
We have to let them come down here with the fear because there is another pack up there.
Yeah, that's fine. But as long as the others are out of LOS, like y'all can let those go a little further down the ramp, like you're saying, and then you can start the fear bombs. Sheep are fine where they are. And I don't have myself assigned to a tank target, so if anything gets loose, I will taunt and help y'all get CC back up by dragging it away from squishies. So let's go.
You want me to time warp one, X-Pack and Hex one?
Yes. Fear should be good.
Whirlwind bad.
Need that
Diamond,
moon feared.
bro.
Need that moon feared. You see, that's you.
Shit, it is a beer concentrate. That was bullshit.
Free sheep. Lucy,
Ooh,
did
that
you
hammer
hear
of
Moon?
wrath.
Don't stand near the Centurion.
Centurions are also susceptible to death coil. That will interrupt their whirly shit.
Twirling. Moon.
I got
Nice
it.
job.
I'll stay on it.
Diamond's loose. I'm dead.
I got Diamond way back here.
Finish square.
Watch the Centurion right there. Centurion even.
Yeah, we'll get it off. I got him. I'm not doing anything else. I got him.
Alright, I got Moon. Just kill it.
I thought you called him the Cenarian. I'm like, they're betraying us.
Diamond is currently being tanked, so we'll go back towards Barbarian to kill it, and then we'll get the other CC targets.
Are the other ones being pulled back here?
Yes.
Okay.
I just tried to pull this one way away so it wasn't hitting us.
Yeah, geez, that was a great call. Thank you. Since Triangle's being feared, we'll get that next. It's the sheep's the easier CC to maintain.
Oh, they just announced nerfs for SSE and TK for next week.
Good. Probably
Did they
the
really?
more grim
That
Murlocs.
makes
That's not good.
No, it's
awesome.
It's about right on
No,
time
it's
with
not.
about when they did it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's for KT, Vosh, and Morgrim.
Sounds right.
Like, it's not the big nerfs, it's the smaller stuff.
Oh, okay, so it's not like the nerf before next set.
No. It's. I don't think it's that.
Yeah, for KT it just says the encounter is now set to its post-nerf configuration.
I'm sure the numbers will come out here in a few days.
For Morgrim, it's the Murlocs have had their hit points.
Yeah, that's the big one.
That's a shame.
Shut your mouth.
We're so close.
It is, exactly. We were really close on that, so I definitely, we're going to go in there and have an easier time. We're focused on, not relying on that. Like, we need to be dropping them before the
Our problem on Morgrim wasn't AoEing the Murlocs so much as it was,
not letting the healers stay?
teleports, yeah.
There's different problems, different weeks.
No, you're not wrong.
Sure, but now AoEing them down will maybe take half the time, so we'll see.
Are we pulling these guys down as well?
Yep, Zephyr.
How far down?
Let me finish marking and then we'll set that up.
Accept my quest, damn it.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks.
Let's do... Think around here. Nope, we can't get that far. The crystals are in the way. Just down here, toward this gate, toward where the gate opens, should be far enough. Alright, Lucy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, you are fearing Moon on this pack, please.
Okay.
We're letting them run down a little bit, like to where, let them get down to about where I'm bouncing now before you cast the first fear, so it doesn't go too far in aggro or anything. And as soon as it hits like this area of the ramp, just keep fearing it. Alright, let's go.
Dude, Hutch, I thought that was me that was only happening to.
No, it was everybody.
Great, good job. Keep that CC up.
What you doing, best friend?
It's the discussion that's going on inside.
Side your discussion.
Do it, Daddy.
Need a reef on Moon. Death Coil also works. Let's go ahead and kill Moon. It's the furthest down.
Oh, nice fab.
I was watching a little fucker.
Triangle. Star.
Ooh, line of sight.
Come stand in the blizzard with us.
Blizzard from Dairy Queen sounds great, right?
Stop it. You know I'm a fat man.
I still need you to send me that link where you got that those Pokemon onesies. 100% when I get one.
Dude, it was just on Amazon. Everybody in the family had one.
What, a drum set?
I get one after raid.
For how I was joking about time warping to Lich King to get Hex, I just realized it's kind of odd how they added more CC to the expansion where nothing ever got CC'd.
Careful coming in, there's packs.
Guys, it's the room.
They did it for PvP more than anything.
That makes sense.
My mount's in there.
You did call dibs.
Thank you. See,
There's a guild
acknowledged.
that dibs.
He can dibs these nuts.
God, I forgot there's
If it means a fucking mount, bring them on, motherfucker.
got 3 trash packs to get.
Yep. Alright, so we're going to keep the Centurion sheeped here. I think the Marshal is a super nasty whirlwind, so I'll keep it separate other stuff. Blood Knight was... Blue and Cheese, the Blood Knight was the thing I had you on first, is that correct?
I'm gonna be real with you right now.
Okay, it was the Blood Knight.
I just look at them work.
Alright, so this is what I want to do here. Arcades, I want you to attempt to sheep square at the start of the pull, and we'll see if it is sheepable.
Alright.
Otherwise, we're going to follow the marks as they are. And we're ready to pull.
Are we pulling into the room, or what?
Yeah, we'll CC them, we'll pull them, and then CC as soon as they start moving, and we'll pull them into the hallway.
Okay, pulling 3,
I'm going to take, you go further back than me so I can keep the Marshal away from people.
Sure.
Okay, blue does not appear to be sheepable. Yep, it is.
Yeah, he got hit.
Yeah. So leave it alone. Get away from X. X gonna give it to you.
R.I.P.
What's X gonna give to me?
I'm not giving you shit unless you bid high enough.
Can't give you an omelet.
But
I moved in inside the room, Roxy and Finn. You might want to get a little bit further.
Record deleted.
Better fix your details, man.
Melee, you don't want to be there. This one's not disarmable. It's just gonna kill you.
No shit.
I think it's Helm got me. That's what did it.
Yep. Red Power Ranger helm did it.
Tier 2.
Yeah.
This is such a better color scheme.
Whirlwind melee out.
Looks so much doper in red.
It's so sweet.
You did run logs, right?
Yes, I did.
Or did you?
Where the fuck's Squirtle?
Last fight didn't look all that bad, all things considered.
Square.
No, not Square, Squirtle.
That too.
You want to go in the room, huh?
Just watch the group to the left.
Yep.
Something doesn't like me.
This is the arcane flurry one.
It's a long list.
Hey. Shut up, man.
We're gonna need to remember to sheep while it's flurrying. Doesn't matter that we're killing it. We need to
I got
break
it.
that.
Don't worry about it.
All right,
Give me a
thanks,
whirlwind?
That thing.
Nah, I got shadow damage from something.
It was me, Mario.
It's a me, Joe Wario.
Wow.
Does that cat even play anymore?
Vortex.
Yes.
Who knows?
So, Eggs, Ham, and I were playing some Aliens Fireteam Elite for the
Stream.
Extra Life charity stream on Saturday. And definitely
Yeah,
we're getting
recovered
to
quick.
the room with all the face huggers. It just kept yelling, "Don't touch eggs."
Wow.
Nice.
We are the greatest.
All right. Eggs and cat are up. Same deal as last time. You can just take the skull like right where the raid
Yeah, I'm
group
gonna put it
is.
in this.
Cheese.
I'm gonna put it in
Yep.
this corner over here.
Yep, that's fine. And I'll take square. I'll take X near the wall where it's at. Sheep can stay where they are. Let's go.
Sure.
3, 2, 1, go.
Blood Knight has torn reach.
Pucker up there, Sith?
Yeah, a little bit.
Diamonds up.
Good blind.
Yeah, that heal hit right on time.
We'll go ahead and kill Diamond. Star.
We're giving that to Guinevere, as he already has one nether from a pug he did. We're gonna make another belt tonight.
A belt of blasting?
If only.
Right. Well,
every caster is basically cursing you right now.
Yep, that's fine.
One more pack.
No, man, I've seriously resolved myself with the fact that I'm probably not seeing that till PT sometime.
Prices are dropping. They're down to like 5K now.
No, I mean, where I am on the list and the amount of nethers dropping.
Did we get the red belt yet?
If we can get
We don't
KT
even have
down,
a
I think
pattern
he
for the
drops.
goddamn thing.
I think he drops 2.
All right, CC. Hey, heads up, CC. Mark. Let's go.
I think Kale also drops 2 vortices if we kill him.
That's the plan.
That makes a big difference with these patterns.
All I know is he has a mount on him.
Yup.
Free sheep star. I'm moving X so it's further away from the sheep.
Does X spin to win?
It does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Only scream bone storm.
Why do you keep stepping back, Knack?
So I don't get hit.
You have played our broad, take it, you little bitch.
I guess I could.
That shit still fucking hurts.
Star.
Well, it's like the one that killed me. It's arcane damage, not physical.
Yeah, it does. It's an arcane, not physical. It's an arcane whirlwind.
What does that buff this guy gets? Is that worse stealing?
Power infusion, I think, or something.
Right.
Similar.
Sorry, I already purged it.
Yep.
Yeah,
Just-
it's worth it.
Just as a heads up, this fight is going to have 5 phases. We are not going to be explaining all 5 phases.
Yeah.
So, please be attentive in the next couple of minutes while we disseminate this information that we need to know for at least the first phase.
Yeah, we are going to be teaching this in chunks, because otherwise you would just kill me.
I really want to.
It would be worse.
Is there any way I can get Takesis to put a screen long AA up for me?
No. You have to pay me gold for that.
He said he hates you. Shut the fuck up, Luke.
Dude, I'll do it.
All right, welcome to Kael'thas. Been waiting to say that. So, I'm gonna mark the ads in the order they come out.
This is your last one, right?
Oh, clearly, gotta be.
All right. Get her done.
All right. So, first thing is Skull. This guy does not get melee. For Skull, you can basically stop listening because you cannot engage. He will fixate on somebody and chase them around. You run him around the outside walls of the room. Do not let him get near you. He does an AoE fear if you get close, and then he'll just. I think he does. Or silence. One of the two. Silence. But it doesn't matter. The point he gets close to you, he will kill you. So what we want to do is just pass him around based on who's being chased. See where Hachi's jumping back here and how I was heading that way? It's because Hachi knows what I was about to say. We want to hold DPS to kill this guy back here where the gray smoke is. So if we have to slow down DPS so that somebody, he changes targets and we run his ass back to the smoke and we drop him, that's worth it. We want to do that. So that's all there is about him. Ranged has to kill him. Melee, count your dicks. X is the second target. Blue, I'm going to give him to you. And I want him over here, basically. See where I'm hopping? This is where I want X to go. Sanguinar's thing is AoE Fear, and he hits like a fucking truck. So healers, be ready for that. We're going to Fear Ward Blue, we're going to Tremor Totem people, and we're going to heal the shit out of Blue. That's it. That's all you need to know. Third ad is Capernian. Valiant here right now, so guess what? Hachi, congratulations, you're tanking. Hachi, I want you standing like basically here. The goal is Capernian should be standing roughly there.
Alrighty.
And melee, once again, count your dicks. You cannot engage Capernian. She does fire damage, so any let's see. So if we can get some kind of fire totem or something like that on Hachi, that would be great. It's not to the point that we need fire resist, so nobody worry about that with Val not here. We don't need fire resist, just anything we can do to mitigate that will help. So yeah, don't get near her, don't pass Hachi on aggro, that's it. The engineer guy, we are going to stand, Cheese, you can go ahead and grab him or I will, it really doesn't matter, whoever gets, stand him off of where Blue is with Sanguinar. He is an AoE disorient, I want to say, and he throws bombs. So, heal through the damage, curse at the game for stunning you, kill the dude. That's it.
You can, once he starts casting the grenade, you need to move so that the grenade doesn't hit you.
Yeah, I don't think it'll one-shot anybody, but that's still, like, yeah.
It's damage we're not taking.
It's damage we're not taking, so that is absolutely what you want to be doing, what she said. That is absolutely what you want to do. So be paying attention for that. So I'm going to skip Phase 2. We're not going to really explain Phase 2 and 3 in detail, just going to give you the 10 seconds version of each. Phase 2, the weapons are out. The axe is going to get separated. Blue, I'll put you on that. Cheese, you'll AoE the rest of the weapons, and I'll pick up what I can. Except Genkichi, you're going to target the bow, and you'll tank it so that it's facing away from everybody. We'll all get our weapons and go into Phase 3. The reason I'm skipping ahead to Phase 3 a little is so that y'all know all advisors are going to resurrect at the same time. That's why we did the first one back here. We follow the same exact rules for killing him that we did in Phase 1. That's when we're going to Bloodlust, and we need to do it quickly. We'll kill the skull first, and then ranged will be on Capernian, melee will be on Sanguinar, and then we'll kill Telemachus last. Yeah, that's Klessa. That's the stun. It's the toys. You're right. And once we get our weapons, the staff that the DPS casters are going to get has I think it's a 30-yard range that you can use it, and it'll make everybody within 30, all friendlies within 30, invulnerable. So Telemachus is just a pudding in Phase 3. But I think that's enough. I think that's enough talking for now. Like, we really need to see this, and it'll make more sense from here. Let's get a couple of polls in, and we can make corrections rather than teach the whole thing.
By corrections, do you mean G-kicking Fab?
I mean, he's already given his cause.
Fuck the fuck off.
Oh, right, okay.
Sith, Gwen, and Cheese. Gwen, I know you're doing healing.
Don't touch what you can't afford.
Sorry, I was making a victory turkey sandwich.
Alright, Sith, you said something about turkey sandwich, so I assume you're ready. Cheese, you done buffing?
Yeah, I'm good.
Gwen, healing good?
Yep.
Let's fucking do it.
You're gonna fall asleep now and raid with all that tryptophan.
Range can stack on square.
Energy.
Triangle.
Power.
Yeah.
My people
all
are
the range need
addicted
to be
it.
stacked up in the center.
A dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed.
That will help us with who's being chased.
Welcome to the future.
And you can go ham on skull. There's no threat table.
No one can stop me
He
now.
just chases people.
Salama Ashalanore.
Yeah, get used to it, champ.
Let us see how your nerves hold up against the
Sulfite is a long-ass
darkener
RP.
of dread.
3,
Yep.
2,
Prepare yourselves!
Okay, he's chasing me, so as you can see...
Run, Cheese.
Alright, Cheese is going to run to the wall and just kite him around.
Do not get within 8 yards of him. Back up. Ranged.
There we silence within 8. There you go. Keep your distance. Keep running.
He's about to... Every 9 seconds
Again,
or so, he'll change.
head to the wall.
Yeah, don't get close.
Yep, too close. Hachi. Good job, getting away. He's about to switch. Thought he was Loke. Get away, get to the wall, try not to run him through the group because he'll silence. There you go, good job, Loke.
Actually, I don't think he does silence. I didn't get it at all. I got close to him.
Blue.
Remember, we want him to die at the back of the room.
Yep, so start working. Yep, y'all are working him that way. It's what we need.
Whoever
Cat.
Come to me, Cat. Come to this corner. Yep.
So the issue with if he catches you is he switches targets, it looks like. So
whoever gets targeted next, you're going to go to where I'm pinging.
Audrey,
go to where I'm pinging.
If you got to take the long way, do so. All right, Range, y'all need to give yourself some distance between you and him. So that if he switches to you, you have time to get away. Klessa, get him to the kill spot in the back. He's going to switch soon. Fap.
DPS, right, let's go. DPS.
All right,
DPS,
burn. Fab's in a perfect place. Attack. Good job, Rogues. Y'all couldn't have done that any better. Blue, this is yours.
But none can withstand the might of the blood hammer.
This one is Trimmer Totem, Sphere Ward on Blue.
Yep. And melee, just prepare to be pissed off at all the fears.
Yep.
There it is. He's gonna do that forever.
Range, you can max range it.
Yep, just sucks for melee. Oh, and I promise he hits hard. He's not even doing that much to Blue. Back him up toward the wall. Give us more. Yeah, there we go. A little more. There's that fear. Okay, we needed tremors or another fear word for Blue. But we're good right now. We can just drop him.
Fab, you can
15 for the next fear.
Pre-cloak it.
You can pre-close.
Hachi, get ready. Hachi, get
Will
ready.
of the Forsaken.
Hachi, get to your spot. Go ahead, run over there. Again, can you misdirect square to Hachi, please?
4, 3, 2.
Don't get within 30 yards.
Yep, you cannot get near her.
Max range, absolutely.
Let Hachi get it. Looks like he's getting it. She's a little too close to the middle than what we like, so if you can back her up, that's great, but if not, we'll just have to, the raid will have to adjust. Oh, that's beautiful, Hachi. Good stuff.
They win.
He's going to get conflagged and disoriented. Y'all saw that.
I think one of us needs to be close so he doesn't get that.
Okay, I'll stand here. I see you there, too. DPS should be able to go. It looks like Hachi has the lead. And she has the least health out of any of the advisors. Thank God. Because she's nastiest. And Cheese, looks like you're stood closer to Moon than I am, so probably your pickup.
Yeah. No. She's not hitting me with that.
Yeah. I'm close position just in case. But she hadn't hit me with it either.
She's hitting some other folks with it.
Yeah, I see that. It's just one of those things we have to deal with.
Are you
Should be within 30 yards. Back up, Roxy.
Yeah, I had thrown at her, but I did something else to make sure. Okay, she's down.
You have proven worthy to test your skills against the
master engineer. While we are killing Moon, I will call out when we kill the weapons, everybody needs to loot their legendary weapons. If you're a tank, you want the shield. If you're a healer, you want
mace.
The mace, thank you. I couldn't think of that word. The mace. If you're a DPS caster, you want the staff. If you want the bow. If you're a two-handed melee, you want the axe. If you're a one-handed melee, you must get the dagger, and you also want the sword. We will wipe if you don't get the dagger, and if tanks don't get the shield.
Sword offhand, Fab.
Gotcha.
Or sword main hand, rather. Dagger offhand.
Yeah, I figured.
So what the dagger is going to do is when Kael'thas mind controls people, you have to hit them with the dagger equipped. You also cannot just auto attack. You have to like use an ability with that weapon, and then it will automatically break mind control.
So Rogue Shiv, Hunter's Wing Clip.
And warriors can like hamstring or rend or something stupid.
Hamstring, don't rend.
Hunters can also disengage. That way you don't trip up, slow down the person.
Yeah. Okay, we're about to have weapons. I have remote toy, and it's awful.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
As you see, I have many.
It's okay on me though. Blue, you're getting the axe, and you need to separate it from the group. It's called Devastation. It whirlwinds. Get it away from.
Oh dear Lord! Oh dear Lord!
I got it.
I'm dead. Gotta get more heals on me.
Yeah, I still have the toy. I was stunned.
All right, that was great first pull. We had a clean phase 1. That's what we needed. So let's get in the back and get our wipe recovery so we can try again. So going into phase 2, Cheese is going to get absolutely hammered. So we need bigger heal, more heals there, bigger, faster devastation. I will help with because I was way off being useless because of remote toy.
What I would like to do there actually is if we could either put you on Moon or put me on X.
Okay.
So that I'm not running from where Moon is to those weapons.
That's a good call. I'll take Moon. And then that's fewer change instead of multiple. So yeah, we'll do that.
Plus it ensures that I shouldn't get remote toyed and
Right. And also, if I'm taking Moon, then if I'm asking Blue to pick up the axe, which needs to happen very quickly, then he can be in place ahead of time as well.
Yeah.
And that'll set both of y'all up better. Yeah, so, oh, God, thank God, I'm glad Tax said that. You have to make sure that you have bag space to pick up, and either, if you have some kind of equipment mod that you want to use, have that set up, or macro, or if you don't have any of that, if you're really doing it, low-tech style, know where it's going in your bag so you can find it quickly. I know that sounds silly, but it matters.
And remember that for the first boss in Black Temple.
Yeah.
Hell, and Vosh, I guess.
Yeah, Vosh.
Yeah.
Did I accidentally get you killed again? I didn't see you were in the corner there.
So that phase 1 was really good, other than the tank change we're making with I'm taking Moon and Blue and Cheese. You're both going to get in weapon pickup position early. That also means healers need to be ready and in position early so that you can hammer them with heals as soon as the weapons activate, because we saw they hurt. So now, DPS, our time frames. When the weapons come out, we've got 2 minutes to blow them up. What I want to do is AoE, and we'll see where that takes us. Some of this is going to be adjustments in practice. So I want to see how we do with the weapons, and maybe we get them down or just about down. We don't have to get real specific, but is that better, Tech?
I'm pretty sure we have to focus the Cosmic Infuser first, and then we can AoE.
Right. Single target. That's Cosmic Infuser's a staff, correct?
It is the mace.
It's the mace, the healing mace.
Which one is the staff?
The staff.
I forget what it's called, though. I'm trying to
Staff
remember.
of something or other.
Devastation, I think.
Happiness.
Thank you. Yeah, so all the single target can be on the mace and drop that.
I can't tell if I'm going to pull or not.
You should be fine.
To get Cat, you think so?
I do. It took a while for me to start the RP.
That's scary how close you are.
Thank you, Luke. So yeah, that Staff of Disintegration, that's the one where I was saying when we get to phase 3 and all the ads are up, somebody with the staff needs to get within 30 yards of where we have Moon and X over here and use the staff so that Moon can no longer stun anybody with the toy. Completely negate that mechanic. But yeah, we need Cosmic Infuser, quick, fast, and in a hurry, because if the healers get that, and then they're healing Hachi, the Warlock tank in phase 3, then he's getting the 50% fire damage reduction, and yeah, then Copernian's kind of a joke. So we need to make sure the healers have that equipped before phase 3 happens. Let's get rebuffed and get our next pull.
I just got DC.
Okay. Yes, have Arc do it in between phase 2 and 3 every pull.
Yeah, I'll need 2 actually.
Yeah, I'm sure the bank will be happy to fund that.
No.
So, Nak, you're just picking up Moon? That's all we're changing there?
That's it.
Okay. So
I think that should cover what adjustment needed to happen for you and for Blue. Alright, food on. Let's get ready to do this.
Hold on, pizza's not in.
Okay. No problem. That was a really good first pull, by the way. Getting through phase 1 cleanly on the first attempt. That's really good.
Can we get a summon on pizza? Just to...
I'm summoned right now.
Yeah, he just.
Okay.
I will say I think we need to clean up our kiting of Faladred a little bit better.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, we got him exactly where we wanted him. So
we did, and one way we can clean that up is if he's being led to a wall and then he's passing a little close to range, like stop what you're doing and back, go toward the opposite wall. Give yourself some space between you and him so that if he switches, you have plenty of time to react.
Oh, I got requests for a Lock Rock, so I'm dropping one. I'm gonna have to re-mana.
Cool.
Yep, and don't be afraid if he magically sends you flying. That's one of his things. He didn't hit you. He just pointed at you with flying.
It's just a thing.
Force push.
Although he does also send you flying, he smacks you. But if you're clothy, you'll probably die instantly.
Group 4 needs fort.
Okay. But yeah, I was saying we have 2 minutes to deal with the weapons. Then when the advisors all respawn, we have 3 minutes to deal with them before Kale, which is why we bloodlust phase 3. Because that timeline is really harsh. And the thing that I need y'all to keep in mind is you might think that Kael'thas is the focus of this fight, and I disagree with that. Like, you really need to give your best effort, your most focus and concentration on getting the advisors and the weapons clean. If we can get phases 1, 2, and 3 clean and get on Kale, we're in really, really good shape. He's not nearly as hard as getting to him.
Pizza, you all good?
Yeah.
Hotch, yeah. Hotch, pick your favorite healer. For soul stones.
And yeah, so just to repeat what I said, Bloodlust is at the start of phase 3.
Lucy, Soulstone, Roxy, Pizza, Soulstone, Klessa.
Okay. Pizza and cheese I show not ready,
4,
so don't pull yet.
3,
don't know why that timer went out.
1.
I said ready. Pizza said ready.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that. That's why the timer went out. Let's go.
There's a few people missing, boss, so make sure you throw this on before you pull.
Who's been what?
Consumes.
Yep. Couple, 1, 2, 3 missing food. And 1 consumes, or other consumes. Still waiting on 3.
Couldn't resist.
Timer. 2 still haven't done it.
5,
See that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Energy. Power. My people are addicted
1
to
eternity later.
a dependence made manifest after the Sunwell was destroyed. Welcome to the future. A pity you are too late to stop it. No one can stop me
I
now.
have to redo my totems by the time this goes
Salama
up.
Ashalanore. Let us see how your nerves hold up against the Darkener.
4,
Thaladred.
3, 2, 1.
Prepare yourselves!
Totems.
Zigzag.
Get away from him. He's going to change targets. Back up. Totems is going the right way. Andrin. Good job. Keep continuing him the right direction. Again.
Try and get him over to this corner.
Yeah, it's basically back and forth, back side of the room.
Good job, good job. Gwen? Range, y'all gotta back up while he's moving toward Gwen. Y'all way too slow on this right now. There you go.
So whoever gets him next, we're going to go to the ping.
Cattygat, head for the pack wall. Good job, being in exactly the right place. Dezos, good job. Head him toward that wall, and then we'll correct his position after he switches from you. There you go. Nice run. Sith. Back. Just like that. Attack. Alright, ranged. Burn him down. That's exactly right. Blue, this next one's you. Try to get the kill before he moves away. Oh, that's pretty. That's damn pretty.
My best advisors. But none can withstand the
Into the
might of
corner.
the blood
Paja,
hammer.
put Fear Ward on blue.
4,
Behold,
3,
Lord
2.
Sanguinar.
What's the cooldown on that?
3 minutes.
For blood.
Okay. Shaman, remember tremors, especially if you're in a melee ranged. You can outrange the fear, as was said.
Totems will probably have to run up to drop Fear Ward or trigger to your melee people.
Nak, you know how you dance on Red Beam and Nether Smite? That's literally all I was doing with those bombs. As soon as he would throw his cast bar up, I just danced aside a little bit.
Okay. Alright, Hachi, I see you're moving into place, so good job. Again, if you can misdirect Hachi, that would be awesome. and Square's about to come out, so
that your
place.
stay is a short
4,
one.
What was that? Take your salve off.
Thus endure
I reign supreme.
Nice job.
Dex teleporting all over the place.
Alright, we're gonna move her into spot position.
There you go.
She seems to be conflagging random people, so spread out so that you're not chaining to your friend.
10 yards.
Yep. Spread out for conflag. She's gonna hit people. We just need to, just like Water Tomb on Hydros, we need to make sure it's one person, not 6.
Y'all can go crazy. I got a lead.
I'm going as fast as I can, Hutch.
I can only throw this damn dagger so fast.
That's the first flag I haven't gotten yet.
200 thrown.
Do we want to hold DPS until I get 350 thrown? Oh, I just did it! Grats me!
Shit, I'm at 149.
It's 350 with all weapons.
Grats.
What are you gonna do when you're at work now?
Nothing. Not log on.
Well, for ravioli. Alright, let's focus up.
Yep. Moon's coming out. I'm in place.
You have proven worthy to test your skills.
Let me get him in position, and then we can open up.
Telemachus.
2, 1.
English, please.
Spread out for bombs.
He is not tauntable. Let me walk him back.
Next, teleport everywhere on my screen.
Looks good on my screen.
Be careful of your threat. Eggs, can you pop?
Yep.
Smaller movements, Nick.
With my lag, it's hard to tell if I'm adequately out the way. Sorry, it's a little awkward. My connection should be fixed tomorrow.
Allegedly.
Exactly.
Right, I'm gonna need some healers up here.
Cheese and Blue be in place. Healers get in place for them. Blue, your target is Devastation. That's the axe, and it can't be near anything else because the whirlwind fucking deletes people.
I have many weapons in my arsenal.
Cheese, what do you want me to pull off you? The shield?
Take your pick.
Okay. Again, you've got the longbow, and try to face it away from everybody else. Okay. I'm an AoE taunt, and probably we'll just see what we can do. Focus on the mace.
Melee.
Nobody pick up the staff.
Infinity Blades have a thrash?
Yes, it does. Or Warp Slicer does. Warp Slicer.
Kite the infuser back here so it can only heal itself.
Okay. Oh, and yeah, that's the other thing about killing Cosmic Infuser first, is it heals. It's interruptible and stunnable.
Yeah, I think
let's just push as hard as we can. It's our last pulse, so let's just see how far we can get, see if we see phase 3.
Just taking the staff for you.
The bow is just shooting into the raid. Aren't we supposed to do something about that?
I think hunters are supposed to tank.
Gen has it.
Just a range tank, yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta move it. You gotta aim it away from the raid.
He is. He's off to the side.
He is.
It's pretty close.
Oh, I'm just watching it hit Chan over and over again.
I see Gen with the. I put the moon on Gen. He's in the right spot. See where the
You also
bow
know
is.
the staff is just cross-bolting everybody.
Well, I mean, because we had tanks dying, so.
Yeah, I know.
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Those over here
It
have
would
a
be
problem,
unfair to make you fight.
Yeah, so I mean, again, as far as correcting it for next time we're here, again, you were doing what you were supposed to there. You just need to get snap aggro on the bow and then go stand over there so that it volleys and only hits you. But you ended up in the right spot, so you were doing the right thing. We just gotta look. I think we gotta look at the damage Cheese was taking so quickly. Healers, I don't know if y'all were healing reactively, it's definitely a proactive healing situation.
I was on cheese, but I was getting bowed, so I had to bubble, and that time it died.
I got iced multiple times.
So I think that one adjustment we can make there is, again, I don't know if we had you get in cheese and heal cheese get in place early. So next time when we're on engineer, you can move to your spot early and then just immediately shoot the bow and it's facing the correct way. And I think that'll help.
Is your DI up, Klessa? Because you could just DI Roxy, yeah. And that saves you.
And then we'll look at the damage cheese was taking too. I feel like if we get that pickup, we'll have everybody in place. Like we're learning that as we go. This is the kind of stuff that's expected on this fight. And once we get everybody in place, like we just talked about, it should make the healing easier at the start. That was good. Got a new boss. It's a good thing any night.
Yep.
Now the big thing, Cheese, did you make that? I didn't get to see Discord today because again my connection. Did you make that announcement we discussed or not?
No, I was gonna make it at when the sign-ins went up tomorrow, but
okay, we can do it now and then again.
Yeah, just for the heads up of everybody, as we had discussed, moving into Tier 5 content, we were eventually going to be dropping mag from the schedule. So this upcoming raid week lockout will be our last official mag. After that, feel free to pug it. We are going to be rule on the schedule, so that is that.
Yeah, so with mag being dropped from the schedule, the reason we're doing that now that we anticipated getting Solarian tonight, and we did, and that was great. So the other thing we're looking very carefully at is when to pull the trigger on doing both SSC and TK in the same week. So I feel like we were very strong on Alar this week. We got I think the practice we need to like relearn how to do that fight quickly. Solarian, we ironed out our issues with positioning and just distributing the raid and how that goes. So I feel like at this point, TK is definitely at the point where we know what to do to get these bosses in one pull. We just need to come in focused and execute on that. And if we do, we should have something like an hour left every night to work on Kale, even if we're doing both raids in the same week. We're not quite pulling the trigger on that, but it should be soon. So.
Alright, that's it. Y'all have a great night.
Let's talk about that sweet loot we got tonight.
I know.
God.
3 nethers, Knack. We can't complain.
No, that is true.
Yeah, really, as shitty as Solarian's loot was, 3 nethers, I'm gonna take it.
In theory, you can add Fab's belt to the loot list.
Alright guys, think I'm gonna get crash.
We'll get another one too.
You're watching.
We got 2 belts tonight.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
getting a belt tonight now too.
my bad.
That counts. That's definitely a good thing.
Now we can keep blaming Knack for the no belts of blasting drop or boots of blasting.
100%.
How's this my fault?
It's just your fault, Knack. You're the raid leader, so we roll off your luck dice when the loot
checks
starts.
Checks out.
Oh, that does check out.
So we need you to go buy some better World of Warcraft luck dice.
I would love to.
And I don't know who you gotta call for that. I don't know if there's any special favors you gotta pull in. But get it done. Yeah. Get us some loot.
I will do my best.
And then, your casters are gonna be hitting for like 11k. You're gonna be happy.
Yes, I will.
And
that's gonna be interesting.
You'll never have to worry about tanking a boss again because all your casters are gonna have threat.